Welcome to the tag of the day. Today's tag is going to be using Tim Holtz Collage Tiles, Tim Holtz Big Talk Snarky stickers, Distress Oxide, Distress Crayons, a stencil, and a Masterboard tag base. I'm going to start using the stencil and just adding some color to my tag. The color I'm using is Salvage Patina. I'm going to heat set it in between. Then I'm going to add the collage tiles. I already chose out 4 different patterns with the pink color in them so that they were uniform. I do the top and the bottom first so that I can center the middle two to make it a little even without measuring with a ruler. So I'm using art glitter glue with a metal fine tip applicator to adhere down the pieces. I trim off the extra. This Masterboard was done on a large grocery paper bag, so that's why it's a brown on the back of the tag. I use the We Are Memory Keepers corner punch to add the corners to the tag. I go around with the Distress crayon and just outline the collage tile pieces, and then use the water brush to basically give it a watercolor look rather than a hard line that you would get with a crayon or a marker. So I'll just go all the way around the 4 pieces and blend in the Distress crayon that I used. I chose the Tim Holtz paper dolls. I chose a larger sized one to go on this tag. I wanted it to fill the tag, most of the tag. I use the Snarky Talk stickers. I haven't used these very often, and I do really like them. I kind of forgot they were in the drawer, but they're funny. They add a little bit of humor to your artwork. Excuse me. Add the paper doll. I stuck the sticker down first to create the base, to also help anchor the paper doll so that they're standing on it, so to speak, so their feet are anchored, and then I adhere that down. I am going to distress the edge of the tag with the same color, and then going to use the the Distress crayons to watercolor in their clothes. I wanted to just add a little bit of color to their clothes. Brought in the pink so that it would match. I was trying to decide if I wanted a blue skirt or a blue jacket. So I went with the blue jacket and just watercolor that in. When using the water brush with Distress crayons, you want to make sure that you don't have too much water on your brush, because then it'll start to pick up the color off of the paper doll, since they are the heavy cardstock with a glossy coating. There's no tooth, so it's not going to grab the color like paper will. So you just use a little bit of water to blend the color and then heat set it. I started to do a pink jacket and I changed my mind, and since they are coated, glossy coated, I was able to just wipe the pink right off and start over. Once I'm done with the color, I am going to heat set. For more of my Tag of the Day videos, please visit me on YouTube. My channel is From My Scrap Room. There's a playlist of all of my Tag of the Day videos. There's 2 videos for each tag. One is a process video like this, and the other is a quick 400 speed reel. It's the shorts and the reels that fit onto Instagram. So I hope you have fun with this one. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy crafting, and get out your supplies and create something.